Hi guys, good morning. Let's take a very quick look at the OPEC news that came out overnight. For basically, OPEC stunned this market late on Sunday, announcing that there was going to be massive oil production cuts by about 1.15 million barrels per day, according to Zero Hedge. So that's quite a sudden move by them, considering that apparently that there was an OPEC actual meeting scheduled for later today. My theory is that whenever market makers like to make these type of decisions over the weekend or into Sunday night and not let the actual true market open, such as the London market, the New York market. There's always some type of heavy manipulation going on there. This is not just in type of scheduled news and then it just comes out. No, whenever I feel that whenever the market wants to, or the market makers, I should say, want to do something drastic, not kind of tip their hand, they will primarily only do it over the weekends. That's why I don't advocate for holding trades over the weekend. You just never know what can happen, right? Let's just say that you were holding a gold short position and you're expecting the market to continue, let's just say, on a certain trend. Well, then if this came out, then this would have actually blown right through any stop losses you would have set even. So the market could have only taken you out once the broker actually reopened, reopen their live charts. So that being said, this is one of those. These are one of those rare examples, but they do happen. So you just want to always keep that in mind. So here we go over here. Let me just kind of see if I can start highlighting some of those things. OPEC production comes on top of the 500,000 barrel per day reduction announced by Russia in early March. So therefore, we're having a lot of oil reduction happening. And just as you were getting the glimpse that inflation was coming back under control, now we're starting to get these oil. Basically, we're going to get barrels of oil being cut per day, and so that of course puts more pressure on oil prices going up, increases cost of everything, right? Cost of transportation, cost of daily essentially movement. So that being said, this should be a very interesting thing to see kind of what happens, because people keep saying that we are in the throes of a recession. I've heard both arguments, but both that we are expecting a heavier correction to come later this year, and also that we might actually be going back into a bull market for the next year or so. So both of these are very interesting angles to take. We'll have to kind of let the charts kind of dictate for us at the end of the day. Where the market is going. That being said, I just want to quickly jump onto the AI tool that I've mentioned in my previous videos as well. So definitely check that out. But if you look at the oil market over here, so this tool brilliantly essentially called and has been calling for a low in the market of oil since the 24th of March. So essentially, if you were only taking buy trades, and let's just say that you were brave enough to hold over the weekend, well, then this would have actually caught this, all of this entire move for you, actually. And that's the beauty of using a tool such as an AI coupled with your own trading system. Or if you don't have one, I have a brilliant trading system that I will share with you. If you sign up for this AI, they have a free, they're a great 3-day free trial, very affordable monthly membership as well. So if you do sign up, send me an email. That's all in the description below, and I will send you something very special. So yeah, so definitely do that. Let me know kind of when you do, because that way at least you're putting the odds in your favor with your trading. You're making sure that you're only trading with the trend itself, and then using the indicators to get those perfect, or I shouldn't say perfect because nothing in trading is actually perfect, but relatively good entries and exits that you can take. So that being said, you are then trading with the trend. You're riding the river. Like the current of the river. If I jump onto U.S. oil over here, this is a very simple strategy that I kind of came up with. I kind of put amalgamated a couple of different strategies and I put them together, and and essentially this will come out in another video later today. So keep an eye on that, and I'll kind of break down exactly what the indicators are and all of that stuff for you. But just as a nutshell, so I just brought up oil over here, WTI crude, and if you look, essentially we're only taking buy trades when we see two buy signals coming up at the same time, and we're seeing these special candles kind of closing above this white moving average line over here. So essentially, you would have basically stayed in a buy trade the whole time. You would not have gone short at any time until the actual two sell signals kind of came up, and you start seeing price kind of closing below the moving average. So you've actually caught pretty much the lion's share of this move. So that's a very simple system, which which I just kind of I was able to put together over the last week or so, and I will be creating a better video on that, a more detailed video on that, but just kind of give you a bit of a preview, so that you stick around and definitely take a look at that, because I actually really like this setup. I might be using it a little bit more in the future as well, more like a confirmatory setup to into what I currently have, but either or, I think it's pretty interesting. And again, it gave you another buy signal over here. Again, you are now trading with the AI and with the trend itself. And essentially, you could have taken this trade. This is, I'm guessing, like, late into. So, 1 second here. I was gonna find the exact time for you. Yeah, so this is basically about London Open around there, and then you would have made, like, about at least about a good many points, like, coming up to the buy signal over here. So yeah. So that being said, this is like, and that was the news for oil. Like I said, the charts never lie. They tell you exactly kind of what you're looking for. Now you can use many different type of charts. I prefer the setup that I have, but do let me know, in your comments below, if you use different type of charts, if you use footprint charts, depth of market charts. Like, I'll be getting a lot more into that in the future, in future videos as well. But that being said, this is like big news coming out. So yeah, so let me know where you what markets you're trading. Did you trade oil today? If not, keep me posted. And otherwise, if you like my videos, please take a look. Hit like and subscribe. It will really help my my new channel. So and we can go from there. And we can help the YouTube algorithm kind of push this information out to people who might be interested. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.